make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button before diving into the story. Have you ever wondered what happens when a mysterious survival saga confronts its biggest questions? Yellowjackets has kept fans on the edge for seasons, but now it faces its most crucial test. Imagine wandering through an unforgiving wilderness where every shadow might hide a secret. That's the world of Yellowjackets, a show about plane crash survivors battling both nature and their own fears. Now, with season 4 confirmed, fans are buzzing with anticipation, eager for answers. Um, the news that Yellowjackets is returning for a fourth season didn't come easily. Long silence had fans guessing if the show was lost in the woods forever. But the staggering viewership of over 3 million during the season 3 finale proved the series' popularity was still thriving. It was a wild ride from silence to renewal. Despite the success, this series remains a confusing maze of mysteries. Season 3 provided some relief, revealing the powerful antler queen Shauna, but left many questions lingering. Fans still puzzle over characters like Pit Girl Mari, whose brief appearance left as many questions as answers. One core mystery involves Walter, Misty's seemingly friendly but suspicious boyfriend. Elijah Wood's character has layers. An online sleuth who turns out to be much more dangerous. His obsession hints at darker motives, with signs pointing to him being a puppet master within the story. Walter's suspicious activities aren't just cloaked in mystery. They're downright stalker territory. From watching Misty and Ty from afar to his shady wealth, everything adds up to a character whose true intentions are anyone's guess. His final scene is spying from his car with binoculars, hints that he may have orchestrated much of what's happened. And then there's the unsolved fire from season 2 that devastated the survivors' cabin. Was it accidental or intentional sabotage? Season 3 suggested Coach Ben was behind it, but his confession seemed questionable, possibly manipulated or false. Could the fire be a symbol of deeper chaos? As the mystery deepens, another puzzling aspect emerges. The disappearing characters. Akila vanished after a tense confrontation in a cave, sparking speculation on her fate. Meanwhile, Crystal's unexplained death and the mysterious helper in Hobby's survival raise questions about unseen forces or perhaps flawed storytelling. Adding to the intrigue, the absence of adult versions of some characters leaves fans speculating. Rumors swirl about Evans Johnson, who was rumored to play an older Akila, but she was ultimately cut from the story, leaving a gap in the timeline that's hard to fill. With every episode, the show's unresolved cases grow more frustrating. Why hasn't the series addressed missing persons like Javi's helper or Crystal's sudden disappearance. It's as if the wilderness hides more than just secrets. It hides plot holes. Um, Season 4 is now the decisive chapter. Will it tie every thread together or strand fans with more unanswered questions? The show's success hinges on this resolution, the delicate balance between supernatural hints and human chaos may determine whether the series can maintain its reputation or falter under the weight of its own mysteries. And fans are wearing their detective hats, debating whether the show should fully commit to the mystical or reveal a more grounded truth. Straddling the line has kept viewers hooked, but it's also teetering on the brink of losing credibility. And so if Yellowjackets plans to stay in the hunting ground of fan fury and suspense, it must deliver a show about survivors who vanish without a trace needs to figure out what really happened. Otherwise, it risks turning into a story lost in its own wilderness. And here's a joke for the fans. Why did the survivor bring a map to the wilderness? Because to me, I think apparently the show keeps losing its way with missing characters. Um, you know, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,